Russell, first off, thank you so much for coming to Dublin the other day. We really appreciated
Cheers,
your
man.
presence on our shores. Did you enjoy it yourself?
I did. It was a quick whistle stop, but went into Keogh's and had a pint with Ronan Keating and Michael O'Sullivan, and which was a good combo of blokes to have a beer with. Brilliant. But
Ireland is a place that I guess, hold some sort of respect for, because you worked with one of our own who we appreciate so much, Richard Harris.
He's still very present in my life. I'll be doing things on a set and I'll be thinking, it'd be fun to be able to discuss this with him. We just had an immediate connection, man, and it largely came from him. He'd pre-decided that we were going to be mates.
Yeah. We better talk about the movie or I will get fired and sacked and I'll never work again.
So you can have that haircut and not get sacked.
Exactly.
But if you mess up the interview.
You're not loving it? No, you're not loving it?
No, it's great.
Okay.
It's great. But what it reminds me of is the wind.
Yeah.
The cliffs of my hair. That's what it reminds me of.
I just stand there for an hour and that's how it happens.
That's how you get it.
There's so much about this movie to talk about. It's crazy. I mean, if you want to go the environmentalism route, all that sort of stuff. But Noah as a character for me was someone who I was going into it thinking I was going to fully sympathise with, and then throughout it I was battling with that inside. I was like, do I like this guy? Do I even like God in this movie?
Yeah, and that's there's a lot of danger in doing that. If you have a character that is the titular role of the movie, and you take that many liberties with people's allegiances, it can be a kind of a dangerous thing. But I think that's part of the intensity of the experience that people have. My kids had the same thing. My kid came out and he called me on the phone, my eldest, and he said, Dad, I don't know, I think I need to talk to the writers, because I was watching that movie and I was thinking, whoever wrote this is making me really dislike my father right now. How was that possible? What Darren's done very cleverly, I think, is reduce the resonance of the biblical tale, reduce the allegory, into a family drama, and that's the stuff that you can't read about in the Bible, what actually happened on a day-to-day basis,
Very quickly, I'm going to ask you just before we go, a lot of people might come in here and ask you your beliefs, all that sort of stuff, religious, but I don't want to do that. I want to ask you your beliefs on why Ireland can't beat the All Blacks. What is it? Why can't we do it?
Yeah, it is a funny thing. It is a funny thing indeed, because when Ireland plays Australia, there's a healthy disrespect, and it's like we can do this kind of attitude.
Yeah.
But when they play the All Blacks, it's like but it's like they're so happy that they're playing the All Blacks. They're so happy to be on the same field.
And so they should.
But you also see that with the crowds too. The crowd, an Irish rugby crowd has a deep love and respect for the men that wear that black jumper,
We do, and we always will. And I have a deep, honourable respect for you too, man. So a pleasure to chat with you.
Cheers.
It begins.